Chapter 5. Make sacrifices. When we speak of sacrifices, we usually refer to offerings made to God. Sacrifice also means the giving up of something valued for the sake of something else. For example, during the Ramadan season, Muslims abstain from eating and drinking during whole the day. The Christian abstains from eating non-vegetarian food during Lent. This is sacrifice, or giving up something one usually likes. In many Hindu homes, women fast on certain days. It is a sacrifice they make to please God. Definitely, these are exemplary practices. Some children save their pocket money so as to give to poor people. Others abstain from eating certain delicacies like ice cream to strengthen their will or to give that money to a deserving person. These are all sacrifices. Making sacrifices is not easy. It pinches the person who makes it. It calls for great efforts from the one making it. It is denying something that one likes a lot. Yet all religions encourage the practice of making sacrifices of this type. Very often, young people say that they will sacrifice everything for others. They say that they are prepared to die for their country. They will do this and they will do that. These are only pious wishes. As they grow up, their outlooks change and they dismiss these thoughts as childish desires. Sacrifices, be they small or big, cause pain. Only someone who is in the habit of making small sacrifices can make a big sacrifice. Only someone who is selfish can make sacrifices. There is a beautiful story in the Bible. A rich young man went to Jesus and asked him what he should do to get eternal life. Jesus told him to follow God's commandments. He replied that he obeyed each one of them. He wanted to know whether he should do anything more. Jesus told him to go home and to sell all that he had. He was told to give the proceeds to the poor and then to come and follow Jesus. The rich young man went away, never to return again. He could not think of making such a big sacrifice. The habit of making little sacrifices will give us the strength and courage to make big sacrifices. Giving up little joys, small pleasures, etc. strengthens our will and forms our character. It fills us with nobility and greatness. It helps us to place our needs behind the needs of others. No success is possible without sacrifice. If one sleeps instead of studying, one's progress will be poor. If one watches television constantly, one cannot be successful in school. If one enjoys every pleasure, one will not be able to think of the sufferings and pain of others. Great men and women have been persons of great sacrifice. They are the ones that we remember and admire each moment. Gautama was a prince. He enjoyed all the pleasures of the palace. Seeing the sufferings and pain of others, he sacrificed his crown and all the delights of the palace. He worked to find a solution to the sufferings of mankind. What a great sacrifice that was! Jesus Christ said that the greatest love is the sacrifice of one's life for one's brethren. He died on the cross for the salvation of mankind. Florence Nightingale gave up a life of luxury and pleasure to devote herself to nursing the sick and the wounded. Mother Teresa left the safety and the comfort of a convent to lead a risky and dangerous lives in the streets of Calcutta to serve the poor, the dying and the distressed. Every country has thousands of martyrs who sacrificed all that they had, including their life for others. These are people whose example should inspire us to make little sacrifices. As students, we can make small sacrifices. We can give up little pleasures and little joys. We can do little services for the benefit of others. This will help us to lead a life with a purpose, that of serving others. It may pain us a little but benefit others a lot. Our life will be a success if we can reduce the failure, pain, suffering, worry, torture and humiliation of our fellow beings in any way. For this, sacrifice is inevitable. Chapter 6. Secrets of Success.